There's a Dallas shootings. Mentally unstable guy, James Boulware, goes and tries to shoot up Dallas police. Fredricka Whitfield is a longtime anchor on CNN, never made news in any way, shape, or form, except now. She says something in the midst of an interview with CNN legal analyst Philip Holloway that has gotten her in a lot of trouble. Let's listen in on what she said.
Police expressed that there might be 4, and then they dialed it back to possibly 1. But in your view, you still believe an operation like this has now spanned 18 miles. It was very courageous and brave, if not crazy as well, to open fire on the police headquarters, and now you have this scene.
Okay, now, the person who did it, James Boulware, it's crazy. I mean, let's just be honest about what it is. It's super clear in this case. The guy decides the cops took away his son, and thank God they did. Otherwise, he might have been in the line of fire as well. And it's not really courageous or brave because the guy's got mental health issues. Now, at the same time, to take on the entire Dallas police force, you can't call that cowardly. So we have this weird thing in America where if someone is against us, they do something we don't like, we have to call them every word in the book, right? Now, usually it involves terrorists, but this guy's white, so he gets to escape that, right? But he's a coward, he's this, he's that, right? Look, the guy had a ton of issues. He couldn't be more wrong. It turns out he's a right-wing nut job. I can't stand him for 1,000 different reasons. But to say he's a coward isn't really accurate. I mean, when she says it was brave, it sounds like a compliment. You don't want to compliment him. We all raise our eyebrow and go, oh, you probably shouldn't have said that, right? But to have her, yeah, of course, what happened? Everybody's like, how dare you? You see this? In the conservative blogs, they started saying, it's because CNN hates the police and they think it's a great thing to attack the police. Have you ever watched CNN? Have you seen them fawning over the police over and over again? You think they sent Whitfield out here to play career Russian roulette to go out there and say it was brave, like, yeah, way to go to attack the cops? No, she used the wrong word because it sounded complimentary when obviously she didn't want to be complimentary, but it's not like she said something that was wildly incorrect if you look at the literal definitions of those words, okay? And the bad guys can also be brave, okay? Well, no, that's not how it works in America. There's political correctness. You know, conservatives always complain about political correctness. They're also the first ones to do it. How dare you say the wrong words? Remember what they did to Bill Maher. Bill Maher said, well, you can say anything you like about the terrorists on 9/11, but they weren't cowards. I mean, they were in the airplane when they hit the building. No one disputes that. You know that that's true, right? It doesn't make them any less horrific, maniacal. Those are real terrorists. I mean, you throw every word you got at those goddamn terrorists, right? But one word that doesn't make sense is cowardly, right? Bill Maher was correct. Everybody knew he was correct. He got fired anyway. Why? Liberal PC police? No, conservative PC police. And so they were all over Whitfield, so of course she had to come and do the Maoist apology. Why?
Well, Saturday, during a segment on the Dallas Police Department attack, I used the words courageous and brave when discussing the gunman. I misspoke terribly. I misused those words terribly, and I sincerely apologize for making this statement. And I understand now how offensive it was, and I want to reiterate that in no way do I believe the gunman was courageous or brave. I sincerely apologize.
And these apologies drive me crazy, man. I'm so sorry, so terrible. What have I done? Oh, well, I got it. You misspoke. Everybody knows you misspoke. Dude, conservatives out there, you really think, I mean, are you such a lunatic that you think that this CNN anchor who has never wanted to make news in her life is all of a sudden thought, I got my opportunity. I'll say that guy attacking the police was awesome. You don't believe that. You think she misspoke slightly. We all agree to that. But no, oh, how dare, I'm so offended. I'm so offended. You see how liberals love to be, do this victimhood thing and love to be offended? It's the PC police. That's the real problem here. It's just, look, in a rational world, she comes out and goes, hey, man, sorry, I misspoke. That was ridiculous. Look, the guy is, crazy, and that's why he went and attacked the cops. Yeah. And we're done with it.